Alright guys, let's do part 2 of the man who invented basketball. Remember, we're changing singular, which means one noun, to more than one, or its plural version. The next ones we're going to work on, we're going to have to change something before we add the end of the word. And let me get a blank card for you, and I'll talk about this. So if we have F at the end of the word, we're going to have to change the F, change it to the V, and add the ES. Okay, so for the next few words, that's going to happen to those words. If it ends in an F, and we need to make it the plural version, we're going to change the F to a V and add the ES. Alright, here we go. So the singular version of wolf is W-O-L-F, wolf. We do say the L sound, wolf. Your tongue does or should go up to make that L sound. It's very quiet, but it is there. If you look it up in the dictionary, it does have the L sound should be said when we say wolf. So you see the F at the end of the word. We're going to have to change the F to a V and add the ES. So let's sound out the word wolves. W, O, U, V, Z. The first sound is W. I'm not sure why the O says because there's only one vowel sound in this whole word, so that vowel should really be saying the short version. So maybe it's word origin that's making that say V, and Z. The Z sound is when we add the ES. The ES goes in one box because it's representing one sound. Z, wolves. Typically we say the Z sound when it's following a voiced consonant, which is V is a voiced consonant. The next singular word is knife. Knife. The last sound is a F. The silent E is making the I say its long sound, I. The K is silent because it's in a silent consonant blend. We will drop the F and add ES. There's an E already there. It's going to do double work. So let's sound out knives. N, I, V, Z. The first sound is N. It's got the silent K, N. If you want to remind yourself, you can put a slash through the K, meaning it does not make a sound. N, I, V, Z, ES, and this word says Z. The silent E is part of this ending. Also, it's making the I say its long sound. Knives. The next word, singular word, is scarf. See the F at the end? We're going to have to drop the F and add the VES. Scarves. Let's sound it out. S, K, R, V, Z. The first sound is S, K. Most SK words are SC, not SK. SC. R. That's an R-controlled vowel, goes in one box. R, V, and Z. Spelled with an ES. That E does not make this say its name. The R-controlled vowel says its own. The ES is only working with itself as an ending. The next singular word is elf. Santa has an elf. One elf, but two or more elves. Elves. Let's sound it out. E, L, V, Z. E is the E. L, S. We drop the F and add the V and then the ES. Elves. The next singular word is half. Half. Now when we look up the word half in the dictionary, and when we say the word half, we do not say that L sound. Half. So when we drop the F and add the V before adding ES, the L does not say its sound in this word either. Halves. But we have to put it in there. Halves. A, V, Z. A, V. You know how the K and N were together? Let me move this down. The K and N were together, but the K did not make a sound. The same thing for this. The LV is in one box because the L does not say anything. It's better to put the L with another consonant than to put the L, silent L, with a vowel, because the vowel says A. We don't need the L in there to mess it up. So the silent L goes with the V, and then we add the ES that says Z. Halves. The next singular word is cuff. Cuff. Remember, we have the floss rule. You double the F, L, or S at the end of a single syllable word when it follows a single short vowel. So our word is cuff. F in a single syllable word following a single short vowel, we double the F. Now, in this word, we are not going to drop the F and add the V before adding ES. Mostly because it has two Fs. All these other words only had one F at the end. So for making cuff plural, we're going to add the S. Let's sound it out. Cuffs. K, f, s. The first sound is k. F. Because of the floss rule, we double the F. And then we add a S. Cuffs. That's the easy way of doing a plural, is just to add the S. The next singular word is banjo. Banjo. For banjo, I looked it up in several different resources, and Webster Dictionary Online and Webster app and all kinds of stuff. There's some variations as to whether you add an S or an ES. In the Webster Dictionary app, it says that an S or an ES can be used. In your story, it only adds an S. So that's how we're going to practice it. So let's sound out the word banjos. B-A-N-J-O-Z. The first sound is B. My lips are closed. That reminds me the line is first. B. A-N-J-O-Z. The S is going to say the Z sound when it's following a voiced consonant or vowel. Banjos. And the last one, hero, would be one. Your story says hero, we add a ES. You see how banjo and hero both end in a O? In banjo, it adds a S. In heroes, it added a ES. In the Webster app, it said that hero can also be one of those words where it's either an S or an ES. But let's practice it the way your story has it. Heroes. E-R-O-Z. The first sound is E-R-O-Z. Heroes. Actually, That's not a vowel by itself sound. So rose. He is an open syllable, so the vowel is long. Row is an open syllable, so the vowel is long. And then you add the ES, does not change that long O. It's heroes. Alright, well I hope that wasn't too awfully confusing for you. So on some of the words we changed the vowel sound. Some of the one of the words we added an extra ending. For sheep and fish and things like that, we don't change the word at all. If it has a F at the end, you change the F to a V and add ES. But if the F is doubled, like in cuff, you don't drop the F and change it to a V, you add a S. And then for words that end in a vowel, such as O, for banjo and hero, you can add a S or an ES. But please practice it the way that your story has got it written so that you get a 100 on your spelling test. I hope you have an awesome week. I'll see you later.